Killer702 here on YouTube. Tonight we're investigating the Tooele Hospital. Now, before this was a hospital, it was actually a hospice or something like that for the old folks. But what it originally was in 1873, it was built as a private residence. Now, the stories of the hauntings here, we just have to go ahead and find out for ourselves. So, with all that being said, don't forget, down below, hit that subscribe button, show support of course. Hit the thumbs up button, show YouTube I'm doing a great job and get the video out there. And if you like, please share to all social media, always greatly appreciated. Last but not least, down below, now I've added actually 3 options. If you like to donate, simple as that. All down below in the descriptions. So, let's cut this short and let's see what we can find.
So there's a spirit in the nursery. She's a little girl. Her name is Sarah. She's different than the other little girl, Jessica, who hangs out in a different part of the hospital. But Sarah is extra special, as the place is an active haunted attraction during October. Sarah likes to get involved with the attraction. She actually likes to scare both cast and customers of the attraction. And I think the most, famous sighting of Sarah, we actually have a photograph of it. And it was during a big public ghost hunt. A lady came in here and she took a photo with a big camera flash. And it illuminated this whole wall back here. It was the full-bodied apparition that appeared in the window behind her.
Wow.
So this is the labor and delivery ward. There's actually a small handful of spirits that hang out back here. Most notable is a 16-year-old girl who unfortunately passed away in childbirth, right in this room over here. And she doesn't communicate very often, but when she does, it always triggers a very strong emotional response with people. In fact, a few years back, we did a special ghost hunt with a local late night radio show. And we did an EVP session in here. And over the course of the EVP session, it turns out they were talking to this girl. And everybody in the room, started getting very emotional, crying. As soon as they finished, they got a call from the radio station. The radio station had been getting hundreds of complaints of people calling in asking what kind of weird hypnotism or whatever they were doing to them, because people around the state of Utah listening to this broadcast were getting emotional out of nowhere. The other one that is in this area, I believe he's a doctor, but he's a taller man, and he's got really long fingers.
Oh, wow.
And we actually got what I believe is a photograph of him recently, in March of 2020. A actor at the haunted house, she decided to stand right here and have a different actress take a photograph of her, right? And behind her in this window, you can see a shadow figure. What's interesting about this shadow figure, because everyone's first thought is, oh, it's just another actor. His eyes are glowing. His full eye shine, like he's an animal.
Wow.
All right, so we're here at the end of the hallway at room number 6. The spirit of this room and this kind of general section of the hallway, his name's Wesley Minor. He was an older gentleman that passed away with Alzheimer's disease. And a couple of things. He's pretty noteworthy for being heavily featured in the first Ghost Adventures episode. But how do I want to phrase this? I think the most interesting thing about him is on the nice dark nights without a lot of light, you can sit at the end of this hallway and you can watch. If you shine just a tiny bit of light and look up the hallway, it'll illuminate this brushed aluminum. You can watch his silhouette pace back and forth.
Oh wow.
From the end of the hallway. You can just watch him do that on good nights when he's actually feeling active. You can watch him just pace back and forth right here at the end of the hallway.
That's crazy.
It's very interesting. You can stand yourself right up on his doorway, and if he likes you, he'll pull you into the room. If he doesn't like you, he'll shove you out of the room. So should we try?
Yeah, let's do it.
Do you want to come and...
Yeah.
You want to come and try? Just kind of let yourself relax. Wesley, these two gentlemen came actually quite a long way to come and try to communicate with you. So, would you like to communicate with them?
It's funny because I'm feeling that my body's leaning like this way.
Yeah, I'm noticing it. You're actually leaning like quite a bit.
Whoa. I'm
Yeah.
leaning.
Yeah, you're like,
I've been watching it.
you're like full on Michael Jackson.
I'm
leaning.
not meaning to do that, man. Am I leaning?
Yeah.
I feel like I'm leaning.
You look like it looks like you've kind of recentered, but yeah, for a little bit there
Is the ground like...
No?
You're right.
Yeah,
I'm leaning.
you
I'm
were
getting
like full
flat.
on.
Yeah, wow.
Full on.
Now.
Leaning forward. Yeah. All right, so we're back here in the depths of Asylum 49, back in the old ER rooms, and there's a spirit or entity back here who only calls himself the Guardian. He appears as a tall, 6 or 7 foot tall and very wide male figure. All like complete darkness, like a full shadow, but almost 3-dimensional when you look at it. Not like, a shadow on the wall that's 2-dimensional. Like he looks like a thing that just has no light. He's noteworthy because he is probably the most aggressive spirit up here. He's been known to push people, scratch people, along with others. He held someone against a wall once for a brief period of time. The going theory as to who the Guardian was, because we don't know his name, we don't know anything about him besides he likes to be called the Guardian, was that he was a maintenance man or orderly who might not have been very respected by the rest of the hospital staff, and is now kind of taking out that anger in the afterlife.
All right, here we are. Are you ready? Because I certainly am. It's super quiet in here. Anyone want to show themselves? Now is the time. Knock on something. There's plenty of wood to knock on here. If you're hearing any ticking noises, by the way, that's just the cameras. Anyone in here? I'm going to tell you a little story here. So right here, see this floor right here, this tile floor? I'm going to show you where the wall started. All right here. This whole section right here is where they would store the bodies, because they didn't have a morgue. And if you look right here, there was an actual heating unit where that brown is, and it was actually permanently disconnected, because of course you can't have any heat in the room, otherwise the bodies would have started to smell. Before I actually use this device in my hand, would you like to knock on something? I heard something. Can you knock on something for me? Then I also have this device in my right hand. If you could come close to me, this will let me know that you're here. And the device in my left hand, you can use to speak to me. Do we have a deal? I know that you were pretty much stored here because they had no other place to put you. And I know you probably weren't happy with that. So I'm going to turn this device on. And this is going to give you a chance to speak. Anyone here? What was that? Were you happy that they stored you here? I'm starting to get voices through. Now it's completely quiet. Did the noise bother you? Are you walking in that room? I heard something. Hello? So basically, I'm going to take you on a little tour here. I'm not going to do much talking. Now this is a video. You want to make sure that you keep your eyes open and listen very carefully. How would you like to see that when you wake up? All right. I'm giving you a chance to knock on something knock something over, say something. The microphone is very well on this, so I'll be able to pick it up. Anyone? Anyone here? Anyone like to say something? Make a noise. Show yourself. I'll remind you of the tick noises that you're hearing, the cameras. It's just the infrared turning itself on and off. Also remember, you don't want to miss a thing, because I have a special surprise at the end of this as well. He's looking at you. Anyone in here? Speak up. Knock on something. So this right here was one of two surgical rooms. The equipment in here is all original, by the way. Come on, anyone in here? when I was shooting B-roll, I was actually getting a good amount of orbs. Can you show yourself as an orb? Or peek through that door? Okay, the device on the mattress here you could use, you could touch, you could get near it, it'll set that off. The device in my right hand at the moment, you could use to talk. Hello. What's your name? Have talked with other people who actually investigated this place, and they said it is very active. Once again, this is the X-ray room. All original equipment, by the way. That was me. And this was another surgical room. And this thing right here. Can you imagine? They actually use this, they'll put the customer in here. This thing actually moves. Check this out. Scary, huh? All right, so now we're in the other surgical room. Are you in here by any chance? It actually made the noise like it was actually going to go off, but I didn't see it light up. Are you on this? Now I want to debunk this just in case. Oh no. There is no electrical here over here. No electrical. Are you on this mattress? So you're on that mattress. Can you stop that, please? This right here. Who's on this mattress? Who's laying on here? By the way, there is actually no electrical in this area. Nothing here is setting this off. And it's not a strong setup. It's literally just basically like 2.5 milligauss. And it's only right here. That's amazing. All right. So I'm gonna utilize that mattress. If there's anyone here, feel free to knock on something. Are you a patient here before I turn this on? Did you die here? I want you to knock on something. You could use my strength the power for me to do so. Use this device to talk. Very faint hello, by the way. What was that? That was like a monitor noise. You're very faint. You're not coming in. I'm getting a weird monitor sound on this. Never heard before. If you're not going to do that, can you push me? Move something. Please? That is so weird. I've never heard the SB7 do that before. I mean, you're showing yourself with this, so you're physically on this. Oh, now you're not. You're gone? Where'd you go? Now, I literally just put the K2 back over the same area and it's gone. I haven't a clue. There's absolutely nothing electrical there. Now, there is an electrical outlet right over there, and I'm nowhere near it. You can see, I mean, I can get as close to, there's nothing. Something was on this mattress. Were you just standing there? You just set it off right when I was going. Are you moving? You're moving around. You're messing with me, aren't you? Where are you? Okay. Are you a prankster or something? Or am I scaring you? I mean, I don't mean to do that. Let me do it again. Okay. You're right here. You're right here, okay? I'm going to stand here and I'm going to give you a chance to do something. That nurse is really creepy, by the way. Is it the nurse? Anything in the nurse? No, nothing. Absolutely nothing. Alrighty then. You know what I'm hearing? It sounds like a heart monitor at this point. I'm hearing the actual beep, beep, beep. I hope I picked that up on camera. Okay. Alrighty then. Okay, sorry. I'm done. That hurt. Alright, so I just wanted to walk away from after that situation. After reviewing the footage, I did happen to notice that you could see the indent in the jacket as it happens, as you know, the pressure from whatever it was that pushed me. I'm actually really shaky. Normally things like that won't really scare me, but if you could hear it in my voice, yeah, I'm a bit shaky. That was cool, I will admit it. I did ask for it to do that, and Yeah, so let's go ahead and get back to this. All right, so now that Mark has finished his side of the hospital, I am headed over to this side. I'm going to tell you some of his experiences while he was here. And yes, you all probably already know, yeah, this is a haunted house. So now, I'll give you a quick tour of the other side of the hospital here. Maybe we'll catch some orbs, something, anything. Anything like to show itself? Say in the form of an orb. What was that? Can you do that again? The doors are mock going into the other section there. So when Mock was in this area here, he heard a tap noise, like basically tap and then like that. So let's see if we could get that recreated. So this was pretty much the baby room when this was a physical hospital. All right, so you tapped on that glass and made that noise for Mock. Can you do it for me? I'm not gonna do a session in here because, I mean, it's not like babies could speak. If anything, it'd probably just pick up maybe a whining noise on the kid. I'm hearing movement. Anyone in here? All right, I'm gonna come to that noise. Who made that noise? Are you hiding in here? That's just my knee. The problems of getting older. All right. Show yourself on the camera. That's scary. Like, look how realistic that is. Crazy. It's too bad this doesn't. See if I could recreate it. Maybe it was just a reflection. Shoot. Something just walked across right over here. I got a ball in the middle of the floor here. Crazy. Let's see if I can get anything on. What is that? Check this out. You see it? Look at that white spot right there. Something standing there. Something is physically standing there. That's that doorway over there. Is someone over here by this doorway? There's nothing. Let's go over here. So this was a nursing station where the nurses would be. Let's go ahead and scan with the thermal just in case. I'm not seeing anything. Crazy. Anyone in here would like to say anything? I could hear a dog outside. Knock on something. I'm gonna turn the thermal off and then try something. Anyone like to speak? What was that? Can you repeat yourself? Where are you? Now I'm getting a lot. Am I in a good spot? Straight interference for some reason. All right. Temperature change right when I got in here. What is this? Okay, so we're gonna go to this section right here. Hello? Another difference in temperature. It's supposed to replicate a freezer. What's that noise? Hello? It's just a dog, by the way. Side barking. Ugh. Color fluctuation in the camera. So that was that other room. This is the other side. I was trying to peek through here. So we're in another, what looks to be another surgery room. Did you check this out? Crazy. Absolutely crazy. So this looks like some type of surgery room. Lots coming through. Can you do me a favor? I'm going to just stand right here. You could use whatever power you need from me. You could use the device in my right hand right here to talk to me. And if you get near me, this device would be set off. Can you set this device off? All right, you were talkative. Someone was coming through. Was that you saying hey? I heard a faint hello. What's your name? Sound like you said Jake. I heard a very low yeah. Ken? Is that your name? Say that again. Looks like it was almost like a freezer. Anyone in here? Are you not wanting to show yourself for a reason? You're more than welcome to move that ball. Oh man, this stuff. That is insane.
All right, so we're about to head deep into the crawl space under the hospital. The last time that I brought a investigation group down here, we actually had a rock about this big thrown at us from over there.
Oh yeah, there's nothing over there.
It flew from over there, hit this pipe. That was while we were leaving.
You heard the noise of it hit.
Yep. And then it landed in the doorway.
Wow.
There was definitely something down here that did not want us here.
That's a big rock. It
is a big rock. That would have.
And it hit the.
That's how you knew. Yep.
With all that stuff as obstacles, of course.
It'd be very hard to throw something right there. No, if that hit someone's head, that could have killed someone.
Yeah, that's crazy. All right, well, hey, so what do we do? Go down there?
We're going that way.
Am I going first?
All right, so we're going into the crawl space right now.
Deep beneath the hospital.
See, this is what we do. Get you that prime content. We're literally in a crawl space, but just wait till you see what is at the end here.
So, when we acquired the old hospital and started turning it into our haunted attraction, we had to run the air lines for the animatronics, which naturally we decided to run through the basement because it's easier. Well, upon coming in and exploring the crawl space, we found this. This is a small chair wrapped around the arms are wire ties. And there's also a second wire tie up there. We don't know what.
You hear that?
Did you hear that?
Yeah. Like is it piping or something that's making sound?
That's not piping.
Flushing like.
Well, not that.
You hear that?
Yeah.
What was that?
I told you right when I walked in, like,
That was a female.
Is it something electric or mechanical doing anything up there?
I've not heard that sound before.
It smacked right
weird,
after.
It's creaking as well after it does it. It sounds like almost like a
Walking above.
walking above squealing, but there's not because it's concrete.
Listen to the walking.
Animal? No, because it's tapping as well.
Ugh, I don't like that.
It's like screaming.
It's making such a strange noise. I can't debunk it because it seems like it's coming from up top, isn't it?
That's what it sounds like. It's coming from.
Yeah.
But it's cement.
Exactly. Well,
It's moving back this way now.
I really hope that you can hear this on camera.
Oh, I can amplify the audio. Has it stopped? Oh, that's a different tone.
What the?
Did you hear that?
Yeah.
Wait. It's a lower tone.
Fuck, I really don't like that.
It went from a higher. It did. The frequency changed. You heard it. It
Yep.
dropped its lower frequencies. Wow, that's dropping now.
Cool.
Alrighty then.
So where's the?
Man, I've hit the.
I mean, there's no running like mechanical sound that you've ever heard.
There shouldn't be.
No, there's-
And like I said, like I've been down here a lot. I haven't heard that specific sound.
It's upstairs. Well, you got a pipe leaking over there, but that's nothing.
They're not pipes. It's knocking.
It's upstairs.
It's almost like it's dragging something up.
Listen to it. Like it's dragging it.
What's up there? What's this room up here?
Hold on. I need to get my bearings.
This is insane.
How far? Where are we? So you remember that dark black room?
Yeah.
I think that's what we're under.
There's definitely a noise coming from upstairs, guys. I don't know if you got that on camera, but it's crazy. Right above us, there's walking, like, and that squealing noise.
It stopped. Because now it heard us. Dude, this is crazy.
The other thing we found was this large box. I think what's most interesting about this box
It is the size of it. You could put a body in it.
is the size of it. And you saw the walkway to get down here. There's no way that this was dragged down here. This had to be constructed down here. Unfortunately, it is rusted and fallen off. There used to be a large latch for a lock up there. Now, if we open the lid, take a look on the inside. I'd like to immediately direct your attention to various scratch marks.
Yeah, I could see.
on the inside of the lid. As well as what looks like maybe heel scuff marks on the base over there.
I can see that, yeah. I can get it on the camera.
Look at those scratch marks. That's crazy. And yeah, you could see the black marks along there.
So you think that someone was put in here for like punishment, or like someone that mentally ill they threw down here, or
I don't know what I think. All I know is that
they might have locked it?
Where am I? What's going on? Oh man, what happened? Where am I? Okay, I'm done. I'm done with this place. Alright, I'm gonna call it quits right now. I just have to say thank you to everyone who watched this video. Always greatly appreciated and showing that support. Down below in the description, you have all the links to every social media account that I have, as well as 3 choices of donations if you happen to do so. Thank you for that. It is always greatly appreciated. Now also, in between the video and the description, you have the subscribe button and the like button. Also the share. So to show support, don't forget, hit that subscribe button. Tell YouTube I'm doing a great job, hit that thumbs up button. And that share button, go ahead and share to all social media. I don't know where I'm going to be next, hopefully not in this situation, but that's what the notifications are for. Till next time, I'll see you at the next location.